All right. It's as simple as that. Video and good conversation.
Perfect.
Hi.
Hi.
It's so nice seeing you. I haven't seen you. You were on episode 152 of Scotch and Good Conversation.
That's right.
I think it was August of last year. Is that right?
It was, yeah. It was right before our November election.
I've done nothing with my life. and I feel like it was a really long time ago.
I mean, it's been over a year. Yeah.
It was you, a photographer from the Atlantic magazine, my sweet dog Rosie, and myself crammed in my teeny little spare bedroom studio.
Yeah, totally.
It's one of my most downloaded shows, so thank you.
No way!
And I'm taking a little bit of credit for you getting elected.
I think that was the winning ticket.
It's the push.
Yeah.
The pushing it
That's
over.
what it did. Yeah. Well, I'll say we got a lot of good feedback on social media.
Good.
Folks that had never heard us before for the interview. So yeah, I'll give you some credit.
Before we turn the camera, I'd like to say it's not your normal interview. We'll go over some of the things we covered. But tell the people who don't know you what you're doing and why it's weird that I'm here.
In our office here in District 47. So I am the state lawmaker representing House District 47, the Florida House. So we focus on everything from Florida's budget to different policy issues. Our biggest issues are really much grounded in people and what people need. So we fight for affordable housing, clean energy, supporting vulnerable communities, whether they're seniors or veterans. We fight like hell for public education and good public schools. So you name it, we do it.
Here's why I'm glad that you won. There's a couple things. So I took these down because, like I said, I listened to the interview again.
Yeah.
I listened to it once when I edit, and I cut out all the things, the terrible things that I say, the cursing, and the time that I took my pants off. And
oh my God!
Around,
Why cut those out?
None of that
Authentic.
happened. I think it's one of the few ones that I actually didn't drink.
Well, it was like kind of earlier in the day.
But no. I never for podcasting.
Wow.
I edited it a little bit, and I haven't listened to it since because I tell my wife, do you ever in life get a chance to listen to your own conversation
to
again?
Pause and reflect.
You know,
you're constantly going
and I don't like to because I also tend to second guess myself and go, I should have cut that out, or I wish I said that differently.
Totally.
So I went back and listened to it, and it was good. I was surprised how good it was because I was super nervous. You were a total pro. There were three of us in a small room, and there's a photographer. And she's walking around, and I was like, she's going to step on Rosie. She's going to step on, and Rosie's going to eat both you, and I'm going to jail.
Oh my God. The murder of a candidate by dog.
Here's a couple things you said. You said that you wanted a place that your offices to be accountable, where people can come and see you.
Absolutely.
And they could hold you accountable for the things that you're doing.
Absolutely.
And I was so blown away by that because that's the way politics should be.
Absolutely. And here you are in our office.
And now,
right?
and you're close to downtown. I could have walked here.
Totally. And we get a lot of foot traffic too. It's awesome
because you are accessible.
Thank you.
And you listen. Another thing that you said, and I was wondering about this, you said on a mirror in your home, there's a piece of paper that said, if you don't win, people will die.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it still there?
Oh yeah, it's still there.
But you won. Now what are you doing?
Well,
people are going to stop dying.
And I have to tell you, like, some of the issues that we focus on are life and death. I mean, we have dived really deep into the criminal justice system.
Good.
And so many folks are dying in our prisons because of lack of health care, because of brutality and violence within our prisons, whether it's inmate to inmate or officer to inmate.
Yeah.
And so if we don't show up and help these families and do our best to deliver the best constitutional services, fight for good policy like the Affordable Housing Trust Funds, I mean, you're going to see people die. So, it's a constant reminder for me every day.
Good.
Yeah.
Is it still a piece of paper? Do
you
frame it? Got to retape it up there every now and then?
Since then, we've moved. We used to live in South Mills, and then we moved to Thornton Park.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, well, I have two roommates, and we live together.
Fancy.
Yeah. It's a community house. We actually have our temp campaign office out there now too. Like extra bedroom. So in the move, it used to be written on my mirror, so I had to write it on my whiteboard now. Okay. I have a whiteboard in my room, so that's where it is.
I keep saying how proud I am of you, but
Thank you.
I'm so stoked. I met you. You did what I mean, when I think of like Henry Fonda films or something, you were doing little town halls.
Oh yeah.
And
We did 5 town halls in June
Like-
after session.
wow, look
Yeah,
cool.
we did. So we did. Let me remember. We did so many. We did 1 town hall in January.
Yeah.
We did 5 in June. We did 4 to 5 assistant living homes in July.
That's
we
nice.
went to the homes.
Those
and
people
did.
vote.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! They deserve easy, quick access.
And
So
that's just it. Is you are super accessible, and you're out. And I hate to say shaking hands and kissing babies, but you're out shaking hands and kissing babies,
Well,
and,
listening to
and
people,
finding
too.
finding
Yeah.
out
oh yeah,
what people want and need.
we went caroling yesterday. Did you
Oh.
see that? Yeah.
No,
We
I'm
went-
not paying attention.
We had like 20 folks with us, and we knocked on doors in the district,
Oh.
and I was like, "Hi, I'm your lawmaker."
Am I in your district?
And, yeah, you're definitely in the
You
district.
can come to
Yeah.
my
Well,
house.
we like have to pick our neighborhoods.
Also,
Okay?
also the dog.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we did Alban Park last year.
Uh-huh.
We did Lakeville Heights, like this area
Yeah.
this year, and so we'll mix it up. We might be there next year.
Okay,
Just
I-
wait.
I
But
probably
it's
could
now
be
a,
dead.
it's
Yeah.
now a
Oh.
it's now a tradition.
Good.
We do it every year now, and it was so much fun. And like the parents would grab their kids, and their kids would watch us sing, and yeah, it was adorable.
I used to carol
What?
when I was a kid, like in church, and I'm not a church boy anymore.
Oh, do you have a good singing voice?
No.
But you have like a music background, don't you?
No,
Like any
I
interest in music?
DJ'd for a long time, but DJs are people who can't play instruments.
But
Podcasters
you
are people who don't get on the radio.
But you still know music.
I know music. I
Yeah.
can't sing music. But I love the fact that you are accessible. Give out your web address and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, of
and that'll
course.
be in the show notes.
Yeah, of course. Well, if so, it kind of depends, right? If you want to
Yeah.
if you want to contact us for our legislative office,
Mhm.
the best way is to call our office or email us. So
Okay.
we're off Concord Street. That's where we are right now. But my email for the state office is anna.eskamani@myfloridahouse.gov. If you want to give Anna the campaign, then you want to email Anna at annaforflorida.com. And our social media outlets are all the same. So it's just Anna for Florida on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram,
Cool.
and YouTube.
There will be
Yeah.
links in the show notes.
Yeah.
These are some of the things that we talked about on episode 152.
Let's hear it.
Being on the cover of Time magazine, I saw a. It's not big enough. You are the cover of Time magazine. You and some
You
other
think it should be
amazing women.
bigger?
Of
You think it
course.
should be bigger?
That's-
like,
I said
the
it.
size of the wall.
I said it. It's more impressive than anything I've ever done.
That's so
I've been
funny.
in the Orlando Weekly,
Nice.
and I've blown that up the size.
Do you know my sister's a freelance writer at the Weekly now?
So she
She
could
writes
make
about
me
punk
win it.
music.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Oh yeah, with
Yeah.
what's his name?
Kevin
Yeah. No.
with what is that their band
The
called?
dude who does the underground scene article.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember his
I know.
name.
I can't remember.
But I'm friends with Fayez. I know he does something over there.
Nice.
I
Yep,
love
yep,
some
yep.
Fayez. Orlando Weekly's been very, very nice to me. They've been
Oh,
terrific
good.
to
I love them.
the podcast community as a whole.
They've elevated. Yeah.
Yeah.
So many good podcasts. It's
We've got a
awesome.
super strong podcast scene in this town.
We do. We talked about that. I think on the episode.
Probably.
Yeah.
We talked about you working for Planned Parenthood.
Mhm.
We talked about Dr. Stein, and we.
Oh my God! The vasectomy.
For no apparent reason, except for I think it's funny to bring it up, is
I
we talk
totally forgot we
we talk
talked
about my
about that.
vasectomy.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
And I felt bad about bringing it up when I was done, and then I listened to it again, and you pointed out that there's a definite need for talk about men's health
Totally.
and
Totally.
the things that Planned Parenthood does for men.
Totally.
It,
Well, the fact that so many men don't talk about their healthcare issues.
I like crazy. I started a whole podcast about it.
I love it. But you need more of that. You really do.
Oh, yeah, it's
You really
such a
do.
great organization.
Did you see that we got custom made condoms made and we put my face on them? And they said you're protected.
I'm getting my vasectomy
with Rep
reversed.
Eskamani.
Outstanding.
We did for Orlando Pride.
That's
Super popular.
yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
It's such a great organization, and I mean, with the current state of politics,
Oh, and it's gotten worse too.
anything that we can do to promote it and lift it up.
Totally.
I just figured I'd mention it. There'll be links in the show notes.
Absolutely. Well, and the situation around safe and legal access to abortion has only gotten worse. I mean, since last time we spoke, more than 12 states have enacted abortion bans, including
crazy.
Georgia, just north of us. Most of these have been stalled because of litigations,
Good.
but there is like this fervor across the country to take away this person's medical decision, while not offering alternatives. Like, we're not talking birth control, not talking about sexual health education.
Why would we do that?
That's what kills me. You want to prevent the rate of abortion? We have the tools. So
Yep.
we just gotta support it and fund it.
Are you still active with them? I mean,
Very
obviously
much.
you're lifting money.
Yeah. I mean, I don't work at Planned Parenthood anymore.
Yeah, well,
but
you're a little busy.
but in the building, like, you know, we see their advocates all the time.
They must love you.
And well, I think it's really cool to have a Planned Parenthood former staffer, right? Like, that's also history making. There's never been a Planned Parenthood staffer elected to the legislature. And actually, I just wrote an opinion piece for the Nation magazine about how our campaign was very supportive.
That terrifying? You wrote an opinion piece for the Nation.
I mean,
that's like a big thing.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean,
big
it definitely
magazine.
took me some time, and they had edits. I was like, wow, like, okay, I had to make changes, but it was good feedback. And actually, what's really funny is that afterwards they asked me if I wanted to be reimbursed, and I was like, no, oh my gosh, I'm a public official.
Oh,
you
you
don't
said
gotta.
yes.
No,
you're not
for
allowed.
you,
for
for
me,
you.
I always
but,
want to be
yeah,
reimbursed.
but for me, I was
You gotta
like,
pay me when I leave here.
oh my god.
So you
Okay.
said no.
Invoice me.
And
Invoice me.
did it get published?
Yeah, it was published.
That's
Plus
exciting.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. You can find it online.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was fun to write, but it was just a reminder of like how we have to be bold and share our stories and not, you know, not be embarrassed that we went and got a vasectomy. That
Are you still working on your doctorate?
I am.
Good.
Actually, I had 2 of my big qualifying exams this week, which is
Really?
the reason why I'm sick. I think my stress. You know what I mean? Like, you build,
Yeah,
and then when it's done, your body just shuts down.
This is a crazy, stressful time of the year anyway.
Oh, yeah,
We went
so
up
is.
north to visit my mom this last weekend.
Aww.
Yeah.
How's Mama Bear doing? Yeah.
She's fine, and she would like you.
Aw, I would like to meet her one day.
I'll bring her by.
Yeah, let me know if she's ever in Florida. That would be awesome.
We talked about you had a petition. Was it in 5th grade?
Yeah.
To keep your friend at lunch.
Yeah, it will be to be moved to a different class,
Yeah.
thus different lunch period.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
still talk to this person?
I do. We're
Good.
basically friends.
Good. You said
Yeah.
she was up in Georgia.
She is in Georgia. Her name
She
is
must
Julie
be-
Vega. She has a wife now. It's beautiful.
She must be
Yeah.
incredibly proud. Do all your friends? Because I know I'm your friend now. I'm like your best friend. Do you all feel like slackers compared to you?
Oh no.
Are your all friends like super successful also?
You're so funny. My friends are the most eclectic and amazing people
Yeah.
you'll ever meet, yourself included.
Yeah.
So we had a big holiday party at our house. It was like all sorts of people who came over, including some of my high school friends.
That's cool.
And they're teachers, they're grant writers, they're singers. I mean, it's pretty cool.
My friends
Yeah.
flunkies. All of them. Every single one of them.
Flunkies?
No.
Shut up.
The first
That's not true.
30 or so of episodes of Scotch a Good Conversation
Is you and your friends?
are basically my friends.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
When I started, it was I'm gonna call in a favor. I want to sit in a room with you and
Oh,
talk.
I love it.
We're gonna close the door, turn the phone
Do you
off.
ever listen to StoryCorps at NPR?
Mm-mm.
StoryCorps. So every Friday morning, NPR play a segment of StoryCorps, and it's like very similar. It's intimate conversation between loved ones.
Oh.
And they'll talk about something like super personal. I mean, I'm like crying Friday mornings listening to it. And my sister and
How
I.
do you put yourself through that?
I know. I run towards the fire.
Yeah.
So I like, that's
Always a run
what
away
I
from the
do.
fire.
So I run in, I jump over it. That's where I go. But it kind of reminds me of your efforts because it's just like organic, everyday conversations.
I'm trying to trick my wife into doing an episode of Scotch and Good
Why
Conversation
not?
over the holiday. She's got a couple like a week and a half off
Oh, I love this
starting
idea.
tomorrow. Well, she's been on before. She was on with my mother,
Okay.
which
cool.
was terrifying, and she's been on with my ex-girlfriend,
Oh my god, that's amazing.
also terrifying.
That's amazing.
The ex-girlfriend one, oddly enough, was
That's so funny.
was
Oh my
less
god,
was
I love
less
it.
stressful
Then the mom?
than the mom one. I was drunk during the mom one.
I love it.
I had to finally, when I sat down to record with Michelle and my wife Dee Dee, I finally was like, you guys need to shut up for a second.
That's amazing. I love it.
We also talked about Secret Service code names for the president.
Oh my god, that's right. What did I say?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh my God, I don't
I gave a
remember.
big list of the Secret Service code names,
Was it Princess Blue?
It was Princess Blue.
Oh my god, I have the best memory ever.
Do.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
You didn't even get me to the part where I say Donald Trump's was humble. I hope that's not, because I gave a big list of the Secret Service.
Yeah, I remember.
And you said Princess Blue.
Oh my god, I gotta get my team to do that.
Okay, so call you Princess Blue.
Yes, that's so funny.
We talked about current theme songs. Do you remember what you're? I think you're looking.
No, I'm not cheating. I don't cheat.
No, I know you don't.
What was it? Was it? Oh my god.
Keep in mind you were running at that point.
I know. I was listening to Portugal and the Man Alive.
You said that, but the first thing that came out of your mouth was something else. And it seemed very apropos at the time.
Oh my god, I can't remember what
it was. Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger! Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Well, I remember.
But you were so laser focused.
Totally.
You had just got back from DC.
Yeah.
Like a day or two before you came in my little house.
Totally.
You stormed in there with your photographer. Rosie loved you. She hates everyone.
Dogs for Anna.
You sat. I'm gonna copyright that. You sat down. We recorded. You were like, I got an hour. And you busted out the door and we're on to the next thing.
I remember, yeah.
You totally laser focused. Oh, so what do you think your theme song is now?
Oh, that's a good question. Wow. What would be my theme song now? I've been like very much listening to Lumineers recently, the newest album.
Oh,
yeah.
That's not the newest album.
Well, it's not. It's they
that's
have
like the hit.
It is, but they have a new album that is all about addiction. Like it's such a beautiful, powerful, heartbreaking like storyline, and it's like this like it's a combination of like trying to find peace and sanity. Yeah. And so I feel like sometimes that's like our life right now. Is there's so many challenges, people who are just struggling, and yet in the middle of it there's like this sense of hope and peace, and I think that's like what we try to practice and embrace. The song is called Gloria. That
cool.
About. Yeah.
Murphy's Law. Yeah. You know, familiar with Murphy's Law? We talked about this.
We did.
Do you remember what you said Anna's Law would be?
No.
You said we'd be losing the election.
That's right.
And boom, you won. What is Anna's Law now?
Well, losing our next election, I guess, right?
You got that. I ain't worried about that.
We feel pretty good. We're not taking anything for granted.
When is that? Okay.
It will be November 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, first Tuesday in November 2020. We already have our Republican opponent, so
all right.
Here it goes. He just filed like last week. So yeah.
Nice person.
We're I assume everyone's nice. But
good
no one's as good as us as lawmakers.
There are very few really bad people. There are things about people.
I would agree.
That you can disagree with.
Totally.
I was reading something and I liked it and stuck with me earlier in the week, and it said there are good people and bad people, and you can choose what you learn from both of them.
Correct. I think people are meant to do good.
Yeah.
And I think that bad people can do good things and good people can do bad things. Like I think there's like layers to human beings. And it's our job as public servants to lead with empathy and treat everyone with kindness. If folks follow us on Facebook, we attract like a lot of, just people that basically want to get under my skin. That's all. Some of them,
no.
They don't even live in the district. They live in like New Jersey, like they're everywhere else.
on Facebook? No.
It's so funny.
It's so nice.
And I am nothing but nice to them. I try to make the situation humorous because this one guy literally just called me a terrorist. And so I just called back and I was like, come on, Ray. I did like an eye roll emoji, because I'm like, that's a joke. How dare you? But we lead with kindness, and it's funny how people evolve from being really mean to be nice, because we're nice to them, and I think that's really important.
Very rarely do I get in a political conversation on Facebook because I don't spell well, and I know that's like the first thing that will get attacked.
It's an important tool in debate.
Very rarely do I use punctuation.
Oh my god, that's so funny. It's just like long sentences.
But a friend of mine wrote something about our current president, and I can say this, you shouldn't.
Okay.
I said, my God, he's a narcissistic asshat. And I posted that picture of him playing golf where he looks
my God.
slightly overweight.
You're so funny. Wow.
And someone immediately attacked me and said that I was a liberal crybaby spreading lies about the president. And I wanted to go, it's a picture.
It's a legitimate picture.
So instead I wished him happy holidays.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
I think I said to you and your family.
Yeah, That's what you should do.
And
don't escalate the
he
situation.
didn't respond, but I knew it would be a little crazy.
Well, it sounds like your intent was also to kind of win the conversation, but I do think that de-escalation is key and finding peace is key, and we can
Common
each play that
ground. I
role.
was just trying to wish him and his family
And we can
happy,
each play that
happy
role.
holidays.
We can each play that role, absolutely.
One last thing. You said you grew up on Star Wars.
I did.
Are you watching the new thing?
So I'm gonna go.
With
I'm gonna go see it.
With the little the Mandalorian Amanda with the little baby Yoda with the big ears.
I cannot say I've been engaged.
Unpopular opinion. I don't like it.
Really?
No,
I've seen the memes, but I haven't watched anything else.
Because you can't get away from the memes.
I know they're everywhere. Baby Yoda. I know. I didn't even know that was like a thing. Honestly, I've been so busy.
Oh, good. You shouldn't be watching television.
I'm serving the public. I am serving the public.
My wife got. I think it's Disney Plus or something.
Oh yeah.
Just for that.
You have the streaming now.
Yeah, and we were almost done, but she's falling asleep, so that's a sign.
Oh my god, that's
and we've been
funny.
trying to work our way through the last episode for 2 nights. She works very hard. You know, she's constant. She's working like 13, 14-hour days sometimes.
Totally.
So I was just wondering. I think you should watch it at some point when you retire.
Is it one season right now? Or
it's like 6 episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's doable.
Like a mini series.
You gotta have a break coming up. The holidays. You're taking 2 or 3 days off. Please tell me you are.
Well, I'll still be doing work, but the office will be closed.
Okay.
But I'll be catching up.
All right.
Yeah, so it should be calm. Like no phone calls.
You need some time for you.
I do. I know I'm getting sick.
You can't take care of other people until you take care of
amen to
yourself.
that. Hallelujah. Yeah, absolutely.
Dinner Good Conversation. I'd love to have you on. It's my other new podcast.
Oh, exciting!
You're a vegetarian, right?
I am.
You're a vegan, right?
I'm now vegan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you just became a vegan. We can do that. We've done vegans.
Yeah. I became a vegan sometime this year. I was always vegetarian for like 12, 13 years, but I went to this. I've been in so many animal rights spaces that I can't not be a vegan.
Yeah.
You just have to like make the dive. So
good for you. You have a tattoo on your wrist.
I do. Yeah.
Did you always have that?
When we met, I did. It's from Paul.
I was probably too terrified.
Actually, I have a new tattoo. This is a hammer.
Look at you. Does that hurt?
It was a sensitive spot. Yeah. But I got the hammer because we were attacked for being authentic by our opponent in 2018, and he photoshopped a hammer on negative mail. And so we took a photo of him and put it on social media. And we said, oh, is this the hammer we're going to use to smash the patriarchy? And it just took off. So now I have a little hammer emoji on my Twitter handle. And I got the tattoo after we won our election.
Oh, good for you.
So it's a memory of a strong and well-deserved victory. And we'll just keep doing our thing. Yeah.
Well, remind the kids where we can find your social media and all that stuff. And
Totally. So we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Anna for Florida, 2 N's, all spelled out. And like I said before, if you need to contact our legislative office, definitely send me a direct email, anna.eskamani@myfloridahouse.gov.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for being you.
Thank you.
For doing. I'm going to give you a little fist bump.
Yes.
All right. You guys, take care. Love you.
Peace. Bye.